You are now watching TV Killer, the hottest blogger, period.
I need the cigarettes at the end of the day, too. But I'll take a perk. Bitch, if you gonna offer a perk, I'll take two. If you don't mind, my cash app is paid John to that'll be $40. Plus another 11 for some cigarettes. So you're looking at about $52 even. Can you send me $11, please, so I give me some cigarettes? Thank you. My cash app is right there. I just need a pack of cigarettes. That's all I need. I don't need nothing else. I appreciate it, baby. Can you send me a cash app, please? I need $10 so I can get me some cigarettes.
Here and you on Section 8.
You because you gotta have a job.
Why
You
you
don't
can't
have to
get
have
a
a job
job?
to.
Why
But
you
you gotta
can't
have
get
a
a
job because
job?
I
You
don't
don't have no felonies.
I need
Why you can't get a
patience to take my
job?
baby to daycare so I can go to that job. I need somebody to watch him while I go to that job. So what is you saying? You don't have
You
a
need
baby on your
somebody to
back
watch your baby
24/7. You
when you
can
go to
you
your
a man.
job.
You can
How
do
long
whatever
have
you
you
want.
been unemployed?
I've been unemployed, and I told you yesterday since March, and that's the only W-2 that I
Since
have.
March. Since March. I'm supposed to listen, bruh.
Last
You
year,
telling me you couldn't get
last
nobody to
year,
watch your baby for a
going
year?
to trial and jury. I've been
Excuses.
going to trial and jury for a case that
For
just got
a
dismissed.
year? You couldn't have nobody to watch your baby for a year? You making excuses. You decided to have unprotected sex. Who told you to
If
have
I'm
a
making
baby?
excuses, if I don't have family or anybody who's gonna help me like that, if I didn't have nobody and I
Then
got
why
on
was
B, if
you
I had
opening
somebody,
your legs then?
get on Bigo, I wouldn't get on Bigo and tell y'all
You
anything.
ain't
If I
had a
had somebody
job
that
for a year. And you want me? I was thinking maybe you was going to say like
they
November.
like, how you talking to me? I'm a single mom. You're not a single mom. You don't know the struggle
You
that we
have
go
to
through.
make money for your baby.
Everybody got a different struggle.
How
Like you
long you going
trying,
to
you
just sit on the
that.
sidelines
That's
and
crazy.
not do nothing for yourself?
I do for myself. What are
You've
you
been
talking
making
about?
excuses for a year, B.
Yeah.
You
Like,
should have
look at
never
the
said
comments.
March. It's a dub for you.
Now you
It's a dub
attacking
for
me.
you. You're making excuses. March, you out your mind. You
Now
just this
making
is what you
excuses.
need. You need to get up off your ass. I don't know why you sit here talking to us. You want to beg.
Have I done
You want
today
to
and do
go get
something
some
today?
money. Go listen to some
Then
young
I
dolls. This is
exactly.
crazy.
You see how people talk.
This
You
is
see how they
crazy.
treat us. As single moms?
Ain't
Oh,
no,
you're making
no,
excuses.
whatever. Stop
Listen,
making excuses. Nobody told you to have
every
sex.
I get up
Talking
early
about,
in the
let's see
morning.
how
I
you
put my
treat us.
how early I'm
Nobody
getting up this
told you to
morning.
have unprotected sex.
Did I
Go get a husband.
But this
This
is a
is
reason.
ridiculous. You're going to
did
sit
I sleep
here
in the bed?
in somebody
Yeah,
else's house begging on
you
Bigo.
told me
You using
to up
somebody's
in this.
Wi-Fi for Bigo. Go apply for
Did
some
I do
jobs.
all that?
Why you talking to
Then
us?
I just go walk and go get my son some food.
Get
Then I
off
just do
of
all that. Then I
Bigo.
just
Get off of Bigo.
even though
Get off of Bigo. Get off of Bigo and get some money. You begging. Go get some money. This is
But
ridiculous. You sit here begging for people on Bigo. Go get some
you
money.
really ain't telling.
he ain't
I
telling me
don't care if
nothing
she's
wrong, but
lying. She needs to
and
go
I'm
get some
doing it.
money. She's in your face. You
I got this.
begging. That's
I got
time she could have
away.
been doing job applications.
Instead of being in jail and then somebody taking my baby, they
She
could have
rather
took my baby
cry
yesterday.
and have you feel sorry
I
for her
signed up.
than put in
I
an
left.
application after
I already
application
had them
after
that I was going
application.
to leave, and
She comfortable.
I was all messed up
Why is
at
she
the
on the
house.
internet at another person's
I
house?
got a whole plan.
Why is she
Don't I?
screaming at another person's house homeless? Make it make sense.
Don't argue.
Shouldn't
Just
she
hear them
go get
out.
some money? She ain't said her Cash App name once. She ain't even begging right. Like, what you mean, man?
What you mean I'm not
You're
begging? What you
terrible
mean I'm
at
begging?
begging. You're not even
Everything
begging
that you
correctly.
I didn't even have to go ask them for money for Cash App, but you telling me to ask them
Go
and give
work.
them my Cash App.
I'm
Start
telling you to go
begging.
work. You ain't worked since March. I don't feel sorry
I
for
will go
you no
to work
more.
if I had somebody
You
watch my
haven't
child.
worked since March. You
I
beefing
will
with your
go to work.
neighbors. You hanging out, slashing tires and shit. What do you mean? I don't feel sorry for your ghetto lifestyle. Change your life. Stop hanging around with
Okay.
ghetto people that's gonna beat you up. Stop being on Big O getting caught beat up by taking out your trash. I've never been
Yeah.
jumped taking out my trash. Maybe you should think about the things you do because everything you do got consequences. What do you mean? You're an
If
adult.
somebody
Adults
snuck up
don't talk
behind me,
about them getting
know that I
jumped
was
at the
getting
trash
jumped.
can. That's not a
I
regular
jump
thing
out.
for people to talk about. Maybe if you was at work, you wouldn't have time to get your ass beat by your neighbors. You got too
Okay,
much time
and
on
when
your
I go to
hands.
work, I said I'm gonna be a billionaire. This shit. When I go to work, ain't nobody getting nothing but the
A
people that send
billionaire,
me
you're
money.
delusional too. A billionaire, you ain't got your hair done.
That's for me. Why I can't be that?
You're
Why
out
can't
your
I be a billionaire?
mind. How you gonna be a billionaire? You don't have a
You
car.
telling
You
me
don't.
you telling me that I can't.
Somebody
When
needs to be
yesterday I felt
realistic
like
with you. This is
feel
real.
like
This
I
is
can.
crazy. You just been sitting here lazy on government assistance. You don't even need a voucher no more. Go get you some money. You lazy as shit.
And if I do become a billionaire or however rich I come wealthy,
You sit here
I don't
on
have to have.
government assistance talking about you gonna be a
I'm,
billionaire.
I
This
am.
is
I'm
crazy.
gonna be a billionaire
I wish they
one
give me
day.
some. If I had government assistance, I would be a billionaire. If I didn't have to pay for rent, I would be a billionaire too. But you sitting here with free rent vouchers trying to make money on Bigo, you ain't hit no quotas. This is crazy. You ain't made no money on Bigo. You sitting here looking crazy on the internet,
Made
making
money.
in somebody else's
I
house or somebody else's Wi-Fi, making niggas feel sorry for you. Get out of my face. Screams.
Everybody else's
I
Wi-Fi.
don't feel sorry for
That
that.
money
Go get you some
bought a
money. Go get you some
have
money.
Wi-Fi.
Are your arms broken? Are your legs broken? Do you not know how to work from home? You don't know how to do a receptionist job? Even Armani got a job. Everybody got a job. Do you not? Suwu got a job. Savannah got a job. You can't get a job. This is crazy. Are you allergic to work like the 304s? The 304s say they too good for work. Star says she don't want to work. Boss Life want to strip. P&D say I don't want to work either. No, she said she gonna house sit and walk dogs. You can't even house sit and walk dogs. You gonna be a billionaire this year? You ain't worked since March. Nigga, you making excuses.
Okay.
Excuses are the tools for the incompetent. Why you keep on making excuses for yourself?
Okay, you say that I'm making excuses, but I'm gonna prove to myself first, and then it's gonna show everything else is gonna show. Cause not once did I talk bad on you. I'm telling you my life. Like you don't have to believe it, but I'm telling the truth.
I
People know
don't
that I'm
care.
telling the truth.
I don't care. It's about the
And
reality of today. If you ain't worked since March and you slashing people's tires and getting beat up, clearly it's your fault.
no, it's not my fault.
You weren't prepared for your
That's me,
inspection.
that's me
You
retaliating
got kicked out of
because
your house because of your actions
times.
as an adult.
I've been threatened so many
If
times.
you were
I
such a
keep
good
retaliating.
mother, you would have never got
Say
kicked
that
out of your house in the first place. If you was a good mother, you would have never been arguing with your neighbor that was a big butch dyke that could beat you up. But apparently you was acting like you could just beat up anybody. Maybe you should have realized she was going to put hands on you before you went off talking crazy out the side of your neck. Then she put you in your place. You was like,
I
like, what do you mean?
got somebody.
Stop arguing with the dykes next door and maybe you won't get jumped.
That don't
Stop
make any
letting the
sense.
dykes do
Like
your
you,
hair and maybe they won't think that they won't be in a relationship with you.
and that don't even make sense. That don't even make any kind of sense. Arguing with a dyke next door, she's just messing with me. As soon as I walk out my door, they looking
She
at
was
me in
your
my face.
hairstylist. She was your
Even though we stay in
hairstylist.
the
Did y'all
same
have some wine
person,
together?
the
Were there other
face every
situations?
time I
Were there
walk
hookers
outside my door.
involved? Did y'all play pool or something? Maybe you were playing
Every
Jenga.
time I
I
walk
don't
out my door,
know.
I should have to see down the street every time I'm going down the street. Down in on the other side of the town. That don't make sense. That's stalking. They harassing me. They doing all of that to me. Like that's when I get a
Why are
person
you
gets
doing
hired.
all these activities with no job? Why you got time to be all around the city, but you ain't got no transportation to go to the interviews? Girl, if you don't bring your baby to the interview with you and you just say, hey, listen, this is my situation. You ain't even tried that. I don't feel sorry for nothing. I'm
You
sorry.
don't know what I
You got to
tried.
do it for your
You don't know.
baby. You got to
You
do it
don't
for
know what
your
I did.
baby. It ain't about no bigo. It ain't about you. You decided to lay down and have a baby, which is 3 years old, which is crazy. But now you want to make excuses and you want everybody else to work to take care of your child. Get out of me. That's crazy. That's crazy. The government got to take care of you and your baby. Now we got to take care of you and your baby. How long you going to be unemployed for? How long you going to sing the same song? How
I
many
get the
rivers
help
you
and
going to
move
cry?
to my home. When I get the help to move into my home, that's when I'm gonna
You been
be looking
had
for
help.
a job
You had free rent for
somewhere
how long? You had free rent for
able
3 years
to
and you still ain't get on your feet.
have a stable place to be, then I'll be able to do what I need to do. And I can get him into daycare. I can do this.
You've had
That's
free
gonna be
rent
able.
for 3 years and you still
I
ain't
didn't
got
have
on
free
your feet.
for 3 years. I
You've
still
been
have to pay
making
a portion of what you
excuses.
talking about. Just because we on Section 8 don't mean that we don't have to
How
pay
much is
anything.
your
I
rent?
still got
How much is your rent?
to pay.
How much is your rent?
It's $6.95 and I pay a portion of it at the apartment that I just left.
That's free. Six ninety
Okay, so
five.
it's free.
That's my cell phone bill. What you talking about? This is crazy. You paying cell phone bills as people's rent, and you saying it's not free? What do you mean? This is outrageous. You said $6.95 a portion of $700. Oh, what for a 2 bedroom?
Yes.
This is
That doesn't mean
crazy.
that my rent free.
This
I
crazy.
still and then
It's crazy.
if my income is child
Oh
support and I
Lord.
don't have a job, that's where all the money go to the bills and the rent.
What?
And if
What
I'm trying to get
bills?
a job,
What
I'm trying
bills?
to get a
That's
job
not
and
bills. Regular people got
I'm
real bills. That's not a
I'm
bill.
telling
That's a
family
hobby.
or anybody
That's a
a
hobby.
ride next. If I
That's how
tell
much money
anybody
we
who has
spend
a
on
ride, anybody
DoorDash.
that's a
This is
please
outrageous.
take me to this job. I got training and I got a job lined up and it couldn't even take me. But you can take me to the grocery store and wash my clothes. But you can't take me to a job and I'm gonna give you gas money every week. That's why I'm struggling because nobody ain't helping with
What
that. If
about
I
Uber?
can't give I can't do
What
that,
about
then
Uber?
then
What about Uber? What about Lyft?
I'll try that. I'm trying to, and then I still gotta get him to daycare. I don't have the
For
money for that.
three
If I
years, you
already
decided to live in the
paid
city
the bill,
without
I'm doing
metropolitan
this.
and without public
That's
transportation.
all. If
You
that's
can
all
use
the
that
income that
voucher
I
in
got.
any state.
Do you
If
know
you
how
don't
much
have any
child support
family,
is?
you should have moved in a
And
place
then
where
he
you could
pay
have the best bang for your buck.
support.
You're lazy.
He
You're
don't pay
lazy.
child
You
support.
have free rent.
Then what?
You have seven. How much is a portion of $700? 150.
When I first moved there, I was paying 100 and something. Then after the second third year, my been there, I've been paying $65. And my everything in my apartment is electric. So my electric bill, my power bill is like 200 some dollars a month. And if I'm lucky,
$65
it's 100.
for rent and you ain't come up off. You lazy as hell. You
And
lazy
my
as
car,
hell. I wish
when
I had
I had my car, I
$65 rent.
paid
I would have been a
$1,000.
millionaire. I would have been a
When
millionaire. I would have been a
I
million.
had to pay my insurance, and then I still gotta buy household stuff. I still gotta buy my baby pull ups and stuff because he's potty still getting potty trained. Then I still have to take him to appointments. I gotta pay for co-pays for medicine when we get
Everybody has
sick.
to do that.
All that
We all
from
have to
I'm
pay
saying
for
all
those
that
things.
from my income, the income that I get, all that money is gone. So I don't
But you
have money.
haven't
You
been
telling me
working.
that money?
That's why you
You trying
gotta
to tell
work.
me I have?
That's why you gotta work.
I was
Because all the
working.
free money
My
that they
car
give you
broke down.
is not
I
gonna be
fixed my car
enough.
5 times, and my car just broke down, and that was it.
So you bought your car in a buy here,
If
pay here.
if I
Why
had a
you
car
ain't
that
go
I
get you
owned,
a
and I
car
was
in your
trying to get
name?
my car fixed,
Why
I
you ain't go
said,
get
please,
you a
somebody
car in your name?
let me park my car in your backyard, and I can go and start saving up and go get this job. If you give me a ride and I give you gas money, so
What
I can
is
put a
your
new
credit
motor.
score?
When I had to sell, my credit score is 600 something. I don't know how to use my credit. Nobody never taught me that. So
Go to
that's all I know.
YouTube.
My
All
credit
right, all right, all right, all right. Do
100.
you see? Do you see? You got a 600 credit score, ain't never had a car in your name, and you ain't just go to the dealership and say, I want a car.
In my
This is
name.
crazy. Do you hear me? Do you hear
Yes,
me? You can go
I
get
do have
anything
a
you
car.
want. Do you see
I
why I'm
own the car.
frustrated? Do you see what I'm frustrated? Do you see? Do you see? Do you have a learning disability? Do you?
You know,
Do you? They
this
not
this
giving
is
you a
this
SSI check.
this why people be afraid to tell what's going on, what's really going on with them because this is my real life. This ain't nothing fake, and this ain't no
Okay. Do
content.
you have a
I don't
learning
have no reason
disability? Yes or no?
to lie to nobody because like y'all gonna whoop me with a belt for lying.
Okay. Do you have a learning disability? Yes or no?
Like I said, no, I don't have learning disability
Then
because
there's
I've been
no
smart from
excuses.
that.
There's no
If
excuses.
I don't know something, that means that I don't know something.
That
If
means
you
that
know
if you
something,
are sitting there
you have
with
the
no car, you
you
ain't
know
never
something,
think to
you
just
have
go to a
information
dealership.
on.
You ain't never just go to
When
a
you take
dealership.
information on to do something, don't you learn something new every day? And I do ask, do somebody give me the information that I need? Ever since I've been going through this situation, I've been getting information from y'all that I didn't know. I
You
didn't
could go
even
get
know
a
where
car
to look.
today. This is ridiculous. You wish to be ignorant. You wish to not have a
Okay, you
car.
don't think that I have a phone and I get on Google and search for everything? I do that
Go to
too.
YouTube.
Y'all being so
How to buy a
judgmental. You're
car.
not because even the person that had to the what's the word to be nice enough
You
to let
decided to
me
have
come
a baby. You decided
she
to
has
have
her own
sex. You
everybody
decided
got their
to
own
know
situation.
how to have sex. You gonna need to know how to take care of yourself, woman. If you decide to procreate, you gonna need to know how to take care of you. That's ridiculous. You decided to have a baby.
So you're not gonna blame this on my baby. It's not my baby fault, and it's not my fault that I had
It's
a baby.
your
I was
fault.
married when I had a baby.
It's
I
your
was
fault.
married when I had a baby, and I had everything
Okay.
together, and I was
Okay.
divorced
Then what do you
before
then
y'all
what
have
do
been.
you have then what do you want from me? Then
Since
he
then, if
accepted
y'all
nonsense from
would
you.
stand up and
As an
really,
adult.
if
As an adult, this
if
is
real
things that you
if
should know.
people stop looking up out here single and know the situation that we go through and who take care of him. I take care of him by myself. His dad has not seen him since he was 1 year old. He didn't even come to the hospital when he was born. He waited till he was 2 months old. Didn't even sign a birth certificate. My mama cut my umbilical cord. I had a C-section. I had to go through that pain. I had
You
to go
had a
through all of that
husband.
by myself.
There
So
are
what are
women
you
that
talking about?
don't got no type of baby daddy at all. You had a husband.
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
had
You
a
don't know nothing.
husband. You had Section 8 vouchers. You just making excuses. You keep on making it worse.
Okay, just because I'm on Section 8 don't mean
Go
that
get you another husband.
I,
How you don't know
or
that
I
you
don't
can?
know
Do you
how
have
to
a
do
bank
it. What you
account?
talking?
Do you have a bank account?
Yes, I do have a bank account. I open a bank account.
So why you ain't try to go get you a nice little car loan like a regular person? Get you a little part-time job, like you've been saying, but you need a full-time job. You're a mother.
If I
Why would you
had
get a
somebody
part-time
to
job and you a mother?
daycare, even Head Start, I still have to get him back and forth there too. I got this situation going on, so now I'm literally uncomfortable to be anywhere. Like I can't get comfortable nowhere. I
You
have to still
slashed
go
their
work for my
tires.
own. I
You slashed their tires.
get
Why
my
should you
own.
be comfortable in a place where you
That don't
slash their
have nothing to
tires?
do with it. I've been threatened by them multiple times.
You hanging around with ruffians.
I'm not
This is what
hanging around them. I'm in my house. I
you
was
go
literally on
over.
Bigo.
You go over their house. You give them groceries. These
You
are
go
your
to their
friends.
house.
These are your
How
homegirls.
you gonna
These are your
that
friends.
those are
This
not my
was
friends?
something more.
Go
This isn't
to their
just
house.
your
What are you
neighbor.
talking
They
about?
do your hair. You give them food. You have known them for years. This is not one thing. You guys have had situations together. You've been over their house. They've been over your house. You've developed a relationship. And there is background to this situation. This isn't just
Okay,
a random occurrence.
okay. You know my whole life. Okay.
You said it.
How you gonna? How
You
you
hey,
gonna
hey, hey, hey,
know? Why
remember, right? Remember,
you
usually I
talking
go
to
and try to help people. You lined me.
next day?
You lined me. You told me your problems. We was just sitting here getting high. You
These
decided,
are my real problems.
you
These are my
decided to
real
put
problems.
on Justin Timberlake. We was just sitting kicking it. And you just said, Visa, this is what happened to me. They beat me up and the police won't help me. I was just chilling. You just bought a new phone with the money that the supporters that I helped you raise. You already
Didn't have
throwing
a
the
way
money away.
to talk to you. I didn't have a way to
You
get back
don't
on here
need
and
to
talk to
get
you.
on Bigo. Get your ass a job. Get a job. You don't need to talk to me. Talk to God and get a job. How you gonna use the money that they just gave you to buy your ass a new phone? The fuck? What is this? This is crazy.
A phone, and I bought my way here to where the
Misappropriation of funds. We should have ran the GoFundMe and should have nominated somebody to be over your money, you irresponsible woman. This is crazy. When you
now
just got some money,
why do you
you ain't got
want
nowhere to
why,
stay, but you buying a new phone. What
exactly?
you need a phone
So
for? Who you need to talk
because
to? Why you
I
got money
don't
for a
have
phone bill? You ain't got phone bill money. Why you buying a phone if
exactly
you ain't got phone bill money?
maybe when I get something
Who
situated and I
buys
get
a
to talk to
cell phone
somebody,
who ain't got money to pay the bill?
I can get me a job to pay that phone bill that's gonna be due next month because I
Who
don't have
buys a
a phone.
phone without a phone plan? You don't think that that's backwards?
Okay.
You gotta get your priorities together. How old are you?
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, you got two phones. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. I've been hoodwinked. I've been bamboozled. The
I
deception.
just
The
think because
deception.
everybody I tell what's going on, they keep thinking it's fake, like it's not real. I'm not no fucking 21. I'm not TKO, and I'm not Dr. Visa. I'm not none of that. I'm everything that I say is real. What are you talking about?
You really need to get
Like
your
this
life
is
together.
like, am I in a dream or something? Because now I'm starting to get pissed off all over again. Is this a dream? Is this real or this a fantasy? Is this fake?
That's what I want to know.
No,
Is
that's what I want to know because at this point, I don't think that y'all real people. Like one day y'all with me, then one day y'all turn into these robot zombies, and y'all don't even know what's going on.
I'm trying to understand why you sitting over here and you ain't making no money. Why you ain't trying to get no applications in? What's your plan? What you got going on? I feel like this is ridiculous. You done
I'm
bought a new
supposed to tell
phone so
everybody
you can hop on
my
Bigo. You was just crying about some shit.
plan.
We done gave you some money. Now you done bought a new phone. Then you done bought some food. Then you talk about some transportation.
I
Now
don't.
you
My
living with
food is
people.
at home.
How you
Can I
how
bring
you
all
getting on
food
Bigo?
with
You had
me?
to buy some your food's at home because you slash people's tires and they want to beat your ass. I would want to beat you too. Take accountability for your actions. And that's not a baby. That's a 3-year old. Can we have a preschool plan? Can we have a preschool plan? You can't just have your little child around not teaching your child. They should be learning how to read. Let's get some numbers in here. This is crazy. You just got
My
your
child
baby.
has
Just
autism,
let's
and
have some
he has a
structure.
disability.
Okay, so let's get some money from the government. You lazy.
He goes
Go
to
get you some assistance.
therapy.
Go
Do I
get you
have
somebody.
ways to get to therapy to take him? Like I don't want you to speak on my child because that's
You
going to
got
make me
well.
even
Guess
more
what? You
mad.
speak on your child. You already got 600. You already got a
Me,
600 credit
don't speak
score.
on my
Stop
child.
making excuses.
That's
Go
one
get you a little
thing I
PT Cruiser. Go get you a Honda. What is wrong with you? You too good for a PT Cruiser? What's wrong with you?
Look, Wes.
Even Savannah drive a PT Cruiser, and you just like you
don't
can't get
worry.
a little
Somebody
go from
keep
one
talking
point
about
A to point B. You too
our
good to get a
situation.
Honda
I'm
Civic.
gonna
Sometimes we
and
gotta
I'm
take
make
the
sure you
public transportation. Sometimes we gotta be uncomfortable to put ourselves in comfortable situations. You've been in the same spot where there's no public transportation for 3 years when you had vouchers and you used to be a married woman. You ain't got no excuses. If you don't just get your ass up, you ain't got no felonies. You ain't got no excuses. There are women that really are like in domestic violence shelters that don't got no help. That you have skills, you know how to weld, and you just sitting here in our faces talking about a part-time job. This is not a P&D situation. You are not Boss Life. You are not any of these 304s. You actually have skills. You went to technical school. You have vocational training, but yet you wish to talk to us like you're trying to be a live streamer. What is going on with you? Get your priorities straight. The internet really got y'all feeling like y'all celebrities. You should get off the phone, use your internet to
because you
be
see
able to
other people
find
doing
where you
this
can
and
weld.
don't mean
Go
that
find where you
it's
can go
not true.
weld. Why are you talking
In
to
my
me?
life,
Go
like
find some people that are looking for welders. Welders can always have work. You know how to
like
weld, but yet you on the
you don't make
internet. If you don't get your hair done, go in the bathroom, put some water on your hair. You look like a ragamuffin. Girl, you look unkept. You look like you're going through some struggles. You need to get yourself together. We pull ourselves by our bootstraps around here. We don't make excuses. You get up and you try again. Stop making excuses. You are a hustler. You got to make it happen for your baby. Let's go ahead and
How
get
you
it
gonna
done.
put me down and then tell me like that? You know what I'm saying? Like this
This
why
is you
like this
remember
why
the
everybody
Titans speech, and I'm Denzel
why
Washington. Do you not know what's going
government
on here? You need to
everybody.
get motivated. What are you talking about? We gotta break you down and build yourself up because you was thinking yourself was too hot for school, Missy, and you're not too hot for school. All of
I'm
us
just
make
being quiet.
mistakes.
I don't think that he's speaking fast. He ain't telling me the truth. You don't know everything that's going on in my life, so you can say that facts, all this in the comments, but you don't know my real life. You're not in my shoes. Because if you was in my shoes, then you will see the things that I'm dealing with. So y'all can laugh all day you want to or talk about me, but guess what? They talk about Jesus too. They did the same thing to him. So guess what? That's the same person who flashed before my eyes what the front gates of heaven look like. Yeah, I do have those. Yeah, so I do know who he is. I just been in disbelief. I have.
I cannot just tell you to
So maybe
get your
all of this
life
is
together.
happening because
We all
I'm
working.
getting
We all
to the new
working,
world.
and you're begging. We're tired of everybody feeling like Cash App is an occupation.
Where your
Yeah,
car? Where your car?
this is my baby right here. So
Got
I
your
mean,
car?
since you said that he's not a baby, he
You
is.
got your car?
He's 3 years
Oh,
old.
Go get your car.
Like, what do you mean? We need to have structure for children as they get older. If you just let your child just be all around, he will never develop the skills that he needs to be with other children. But instead, you want to hop up on Bigo. Can we do some things where you interact with your child if he's autistic? But instead, you just waiting for the government to give you some type of help. Go on YouTube and figure out how to help your autistic baby. Change your diet. I bet you got your
he
baby eating pork and some more
I
shit.
already did
I
all
bet
of
your
that.
baby eat
I
all
think I
type of
already did
unhealthy
all of that.
stuff.
I
You
think
eat
I already
ramen
did all of that.
noodles. You eat ramen noodles. I bet you don't
Oh,
have a good diet for
well,
your baby. I bet you're not using your food stamps properly. I bet you got all type of processed food for your baby. What you
Do you
mean? Do
need
you still
proof? Do
got the
you need
wick?
proof that I use my food stamps on food and nothing else? I don't sell them. I buy me and my baby groceries and for every month to fill the house up. I'm not
And
like
you
one of those
buy
that
the
you think that I
improper
am.
foods. Why are you not doing
No,
learning
I
activities
buy
with
fruits
your
and
child? Why are
vegetables.
you
I buy
talking
healthy
to
stuff
us?
and I buy
Why are you
stuff for
talking
my
to the
child.
world? Go be a mother. This is ridiculous. Take your ass off the internet. Go be a mother and get a plan for your baby and you. Why does it involve begging the world when you have skills and you know how to weld? Out of all of the vagabonds of Bigo, you are the worst of them because you have an occupational skill. But yet you wish to look in our faces. You want to say you ain't had a job since March. You ain't found a babysitter since March. Excuse me, you must just love to just wallow in your sorrow. I hate people that love to feel sorry for themselves. You just want to sit there and say, "Ooh, I'm hurting. It hurts so bad. It hurts. Look at me. I fell down, everybody. Feel sorry for me. Get up. We don't care. We fell down too. My knees hurt too. We fell down. We don't care. What do you mean? We all lost. We all had to get out the mud. What makes it different? We
Crazy.
came out the mud. What makes you better than us? Why you feel like you can sit back and be unemployed since March? I can't be unemployed since March. I can't have that liberty. I can't sit there and have
Down,
that.
most daycares refuse autistic children. They have to go to a special place because they feel like they special. But my son is really smart.
I bet you haven't even gone for the grants. They have there are things that parents must do, and there are avenues that you can take, and there are things for parents like yourself. But instead, you take the time and the opportunity to entertain Bigo people. Why you getting beat up going to take out the trash on Bigo? If you don't utilize your time for you and your baby and see all the programs, and maybe you got to move states. Maybe you have to go
already
to
have a
places
doctor
where they're going to
appointment
have the
for him.
places
He
and
already
things for
been
you. But you're
I
not the
to
first
get
woman
there.
with an autistic child, and
I'm
you're
out
not
of
going to be the
home.
last one. They have help
I'm
for you.
comfortable. We can't even go do the
Let
things
him
to take
open.
care
Come
of
open the
things.
car. Come open. Come open the
Like
car. Open this. Open it up and put the car
Like
in.
for
what?
me going coming here, like that is
Adults don't
like
get
I don't know.
jumped by their
I
neighbors.
don't,
You got to start
but I'm
making
not.
better
I
decisions.
don't care.
You got to
I
start hanging
don't
out with
care.
better people, and you got to get a job, honey, because you can't just be laying on your back having children and not being able to
What?
support your
I'm
children.
not
You should have thought about
show
that
you
when you was having sex. You should have
everything
said, "Damn, if my baby's autistic, I'm gonna have
I
to sit here and
can
be
do. I'm gonna
broke
show
because
you
I can't
that
take care
I
of my
can
baby."
do,
Y'all need to stop having
and I
sex.
promise
Stop
you
being
that.
irresponsible.
I promise you that everything you say
Don't
that
give
I
your baby
can't
up
do,
for
I'm gonna
adoption.
do. And everything you think that I can't be, I'm gonna be it.
LeBron.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Y'all is killing me. You can't sit here and
Verse
make
what?
excuses and look us in the face. Like, what do you mean? You're not entertaining. 21 make her own money. What's your excuse?
I'm not doing this for content. I'm not
I
21.
put that in
I'm not 21, 20,
You
or
are
22.
content. You called us. I had a
okay.
thousand people. You called me and you said, Dr. Visa, they beat me up. Not taking
But you were just
accountability. If you
now
would have
you
said,
talking about
Dr. Visa, I
that.
slashed these people's tires and now they beating down my door because they want to beat me
Category
up because I slashed their tires, I would have said,
my
who?
face.
Isn't that the pot
Thing is
calling the
okay.
kettle black?
Talking about that's what you who you are. That's who you are.
You was looking for attention. You would have
I'm
stayed in
not
your
looking for
own life like a regular person and cried about your
attention.
problem. But you
Update
had to
on what
lie
everything
me. You put it in.
that don't make sense.
Dr. Visa, you put intentions to call me to go get some attention. You got your money,
Didn't you
bought you
tell
a
me?
new
Didn't you
cell
tell me
phone.
to lie you? Didn't you tell
Girl,
me
you
to
bought
lie
a new
you?
cell phone. You two phones shorty
I
up in here
needed it.
like you about to bust down the track.
I cannot call. I cannot do this and that. Get on the internet. The things I need to do that I was doing at home that my Wi-Fi is paid for at home. But so if it's unsafe at home, I can't be at home. I can't use that Wi-Fi. Then I wouldn't have to. You have to buy a
Who
new
made
phone.
it
I wouldn't have
unsafe?
to.
Who made
I
it
wouldn't have to pay
unsafe
for
in the first place?
to be somewhere
Who made
safe.
your
That don't make
home
any.
unsafe?
They did next door to me. They
If
did.
I do anything with my neighbors and I don't think about it, I make my own home unsafe. You need to de-escalate situations and think about your baby because you're a mother. You
Left.
can't take the
Why do you think
same
I
risk
left?
as bull
Why do
dagging
you think I
dykes.
left?
You can't take the
Why do you
same
think I
risk as a
left?
big lesbian. Big lesbians don't have children that they are responsible for, so they can risk
Hell,
it
yes,
all. You can't risk it
they like
all. You can't beef with
I
your
don't know why
neighbor and think that you can do that.
she's female and she's a dyke don't mean that she don't like dick. That bitch she got two children. She most definitely hopped on a dick before and then
You know
turned gay
too
after
much
that.
about her life.
Because
This
I
is your
see it.
homegirl. You went
Doing
to
a person that's not
Bellinoches with your homegirl. This
she ain't
is your
nothing to me.
homegirl. This is your role
No, it's not.
partner. This is
It's my
this
friend.
is your good Judy. This is your homegirl. Shit went sour.
That's
She
not
beat
my
you up. The
girl.
Gross sisters came and knocked on your
That girl
door.
did
They
not beat
beat you
me up.
up.
She
You
had
didn't
people
like
fight
it.
me.
You
It
slashed your
ain't
tires.
nothing but
And then
beat
you
me
was mad when
because
they
they
wanted to really
get
be
all
about
this
it.
from you. They know they can't handle me 101. That's what this really about. That's why she threatened me again yesterday and the day before. Said,
You
I'm
too
not gonna
old to
fight.
fight. This is your
You
fault.
can't fight.
Adults don't
No,
fight.
no.
You need to
That
grow
ain't
up.
my fault.
You need to grow up. Stop fighting people and grow up.
For one, your head needs to grow up because why is it
Okay.
so big? So
Because
yeah,
I
I'm coming
got a
at you
big
now.
brain.
Yeah. A big
If
brain
you
with
are a single
nothing.
mother with no job and no car on Section 8 paying $65 for rent, it doesn't make
I look
sense
like
to fight your dyke
whatever.
neighbors that can beat you
I don't know
up.
why y'all
They
think everybody
called,
in this app look like
who's the girl
and
from
that's
Friday?
crazy.
Who's the
Like,
big girl with the brick from Friday? They called the big girls for you and you mad that they came and beat your ass.
no. Now you see, now you trying to be funny, you trying to be
You want to
sarcastic,
talk
and then
about
you
my
want to
forehead? Don't be mad that the girls came and twirled you.
I don't even like you see like this shit pissing me off. Like,
Cause you
where
need to
is
laugh
God in this?
about it. You need to laugh about
Like
it.
you
Take this L and you need to learn your lesson.
I mean, like this shit been going on for years. Like I'm tired of this shit. Like I'm tired of motherfuckers keep on playing jokes on me. Like this shit. Like when I turn back into the person I used to be, I'm beating everybody fucking ass.
See, you're
Everybody
really
get the fuck
crazy.
out.
This is where it is. Now we getting into the truth of it. You have been going back and forth with these girls for years. This has been a powder keg. And now you want to act like it just happened overnight. We got to take responsibility. Stop hanging around with these people. What you talking about?
I don't hang around with bitches. Why would I hang around bum bitches? They who ain't got no money, they mad because I was getting money.
Did they do your hair? Did you give them sugar for their Kool-Aid and shit? Did you give them
That
a
don't mean
hundred
that
and something dollars worth of groceries? Did they feel comfortable enough to knock on your door? So
you
when
have
they
no
felt
bones. So
comfortable
you
enough to knock you, you thought that it was something out the blue? These girls been at your house. They was comfortable. What you talking about?
they ain't been in my house. I don't let nobody in my house, and then for a fact, you know that because my even folks don't even come to my house because that's my peace. That's my sanctuary. That's where I go, and I have to go. Me and my son have to be at peace right there. That's where we feel safe at. But since everybody made it unsafe for us to be at our own house, now we have to be at somebody else's house. Would probably be uncomfortable for them because they was nice enough to let me and my son to come in, and then people have their own situation going on. I can't keep putting my situation on everybody, so I'm doing the things, and you sitting here bashing me and putting me down like I'm not trying to do anything, and I broadcasted everything everywhere I went, and so I bought this phone so I can get in contact with y'all and update y'all. Because if I was lying, I would never got back on Bigo. I would have took the money and ran, and never been. Y'all would have been like, y'all heard from Conclusion? Have y'all seen her? That girl, she probably a scammer. She probably just took the money and ran and didn't do anything with it. But I'm actually doing something. So you keep on talking and thinking that I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna get on my feet. I am gonna get on my feet because every time I get put down on my feet, I get 10 times back. I'm going to get 10 times back, and everybody who helped me, I don't care if you want the money back or not, I'm going to send it back to you, probably double or triple. And that's on promise. Like, that's everything. That's me. That's who I am. That's
Is
what
that
kind of person
before
I
or
am.
after you become a billionaire?
I'm gonna get myself situated first, and then when I have extra, of course, I'm gonna have extra money. I
So
can be
you're gonna
paying
become
them.
a
Pay.
billionaire first, then you're gonna send the money. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna wait till I'm a billionaire. I'm gonna wait when I get everything situated. I'm gonna try to do everything as quick as I can, and once I do that, I'm starting paying everybody back. Who says that? Do 20 you talking about I look like y'all talking about I look like 21. Where I look like 21. Do 21 pay y'all money back when y'all send it to her? Exactly. Me, I'm gonna
21
pay
has
it back.
actual bills. You have a $65 rent. You haven't worked.
Ooh,
And now you want to give us updates on what's going on with your life when nothing happened, but you spent our money?
I have
Why would you
bills too.
spend the
I have
people's
bills
money
too.
to buy a cell phone instead of spending the
Money to
money
do
to go towards a
anything. I
deposit for
literally
your home? And
but
then when you had
don't worry
enough
about it.
money, give us an update when you in your crib because that's what the money was for. The money wasn't for you to sit there and beg. It
I
wasn't
have to get away from
so you can
safety.
have a new phone to talk to people. Like, what do you
I had to
do?
use the money that y'all gave me. I had to pay for a lift from that city that I was in to here because she was nice enough to let me come to where I didn't have nowhere to go. The police was taking me to the Red Roof. I was going to only be there for one day if I paid for a room. But then what you call it said when I was on Bigo and I was talking to the other girl, she said, "You go, Dom, trying to help you, and if she's trying to help you, she's going to help you with more than one day because I would have to check out
How
11
much
o'clock
was
today and
how
still."
much was the lift? How much was the lift?
$106. I literally just told you that the first time I came in here.
Irresponsible. Irresponsible.
How else I was gonna get here? Away from that and
Who
get to
made it? Who
safety.
made
If I
it?
feel
Who made it so you could? Who made it so people were knocking at your door?
I said that y'all helped me. I never said that y'all didn't help me. I said I
Who
told you
made
what
it
I'm
so
doing, what I
people
did.
were knocking at your door in the first place?
They been threatening me. What you talking about? They threatened me the day
Did you
before. They been
slash
knocking
their
on my door.
tires? Did you make police reports on
You
your neighbors?
know what? This why they be talking. This why like
Did you
it's
go
not
to
going
the
nowhere
police multiple times on your neighbors, like a scary,
because you keep asking
like
the
you
same
scared? Did you talk shit in people's faces and then be a Karen? How you
Karen.
Curious George in real life and then you King Kong and go to the police? These are women that you fought. You fighting women that's your neighbors. How you gonna be sitting here talking mess to women, then getting beat up and then putting police
I'm
reports
not
and
talking
then
about
slash their
that both.
tires and then don't expect that
Don't
they
even
want their get back? If you didn't go
listen,
outside and get your fair one, they out there pulling straps on you because you calling the police. Cause you a snitch.
because I'm doing the right thing because
Cause
I
you a
have a
snitch.
baby.
You a
No,
snitch.
I'm not snitch. I don't
You're
even
a
like 12
snitch.
myself. But I
You're a
got a baby
snitch.
and I want to right
You're
for
a
my
snitch.
life,
You
for my son life.
endangered your baby and then you
So
want
I
to snitch like you didn't create
work
the
out the right way.
situation.
And I'll see how long it took for the police to get there. And I called them 3 times, and these motherfuckers could have came in on me and did something to me and my
You
baby.
deserve it. That's your
Okay, I
homegirl.
deserve it.
That's your
You
homegirl.
deserve.
They've been in
You
your house
deserve for you
before. They've been in your
to
house
all the way
before.
back.
They've been in your house before. That girl been in your house. You done gave her sugar and some other stuff. She probably done slept over. Yeah, we don't even know the full story.
They like
You've been
never
dealing
slept
with
in
her
my
for
house.
3 years. 3 years.
I'm not.
It ain't the first
That's what
time
you
they
think.
knocked. They been knocked. They been knocked. That's your homegirl and them. That's your partner them. What you talking about? You know their first and last name. You was going over their cousin in them house on 4th of July, and you want to act like you don't know them. You knew exactly who they was when they was beating you up. And that's why they was comfortable with beating you up because you were their friend.
I'm
People
not
don't
their
get
friend. No, I'm not.
comfortable that you don't get comfortable with. I don't give
Because
my
people want
neighbors
to not know that people
$165 worth of
or
groceries. My neighbors
and
ain't
stuff.
that
What you?
comfortable with me. They was your homegirl.
That's not my homegirl. None of them. I don't know what you talking, but that ain't it.
Did she do
And that's
your
the truth.
hair?
Right
Yes
there.
or no?
That don't mean she my homegirl. She was a hairdresser. I
How
didn't let
many
that girl
times
do
did
my
she
hair.
do? How many times did she do your hair? How many
I
times did she do
said,
your hair?
you listen and close your
I
Visa
think you
mouth,
said
whatever the
four
fuck.
times. I think you said homegirl did your hair 4 times.
Okay, is you gonna listen? Is you
How
gonna
much did
listen
you
or you
pay
gonna
her?
keep talking?
How much did you pay her?
$75 a month to do my hair.
How much?
$75 a month.
Yeah, that's not enough. $75 a month for
That's what
locks.
she charged me. That's what she
Yeah,
charged me. Do you want
yeah.
to bucks?
That was the friend price. That's your homegirl. That was a test.
That's not
You were not.
the
That was not a
price
client
she gave
relationship.
me. That's what she said. These are my locks. What you talking about? This my real hair. Why would somebody charge me that much for my real hair if I'm getting it done at their house, not
You
on
don't
in the
know how
shop,
much
not
locks is for the month. $75 for a
in the
month worth of maintenance.
shop. $100. Okay, these are my locks. $75 is what she charged me. So if that girl want to charge
Keep
me
your hair
$75,
down.
then I
Keep
pay.
your hair down. When you go in your job interviews, keep your hair down. With your hair up, it don't look good. You need to drop it down. You need to put some moisturizer on your face, honey, and we need to go ahead and
I
get
need to
this.
tell me anything that I need to do in my hair because I'm going to do
You need
that.
to
If I
take a
got a
shower.
situation,
You need to take a
time to do
shower. You
that.
need to put
I'm
some
going
work
to do it.
clothes on. Can we put some
Most
You
definitely.
need to get some presentable
Don't be going to
clothes.
do
Do you
that.
have interview clothes?
Last time you took a bath and brush your teeth, because I'll go there if you want to go there. Because
5
at
to
this
7.
point,
Well, actually, like
um,
9 o'clock. Nine
take a
o'clock this morning.
it's almost 3 o'clock.
Well, I'm not slashing people's tires, and I have to go to someone else's house
But
and take a
but
hundred
I'm
dollar
just saying,
Uber. You took a
all that, but you
$100
no
Uber.
listen. You saying all that, but you been sitting in that chair since 5 o'clock this morning, and your balls probably sweating and musty, and you need to go wash
Actually,
them
I
again.
came alive at 11 o'clock. To be honest, me and my
Let's
wife were
talk
spending
about that.
time together. We
Let's
had some
talk
couples
talking about.
time earlier this morning, so no, I came alive at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock to be exact. You
So
know.
now you know
Thank you.
whatever y'all be calling demon time. If y'all want to be on demon time, that's what time I'm
No,
on
I
too.
didn't say
So
demon time.
I
We
mean,
woke up and we
okay.
prayed together, and then we spent time together, and then we actually held each
That's
other.
what
We cried.
real
We watched The
now. Okay,
Notebook.
now Okay, so now we on the same track. Um, okay.
Well, good.
So yeah, that's what like. So I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
Yeah, you
Okay,
might be
so what's going
right.
on here it is
Oh,
I
God.
think that, at this point y'all not listening, y'all doing a lot of laughing, so y'all think it's a game, but I'm gonna show you what
$75 a
let me get
month for your hair is
can I,
ridiculous. You pay more for your hair than you pay for rent. That goes crazy.
that's what she charged me. What you trying to get mad because she charged me that? That ain't no friend price. The girl just charged me $75. If she won't charge me $75, then she charged me $75. So what is you talking about?
I guess you
Oh, I
don't
ain't
know
need
how much
that
it
much.
costs for lock maintenance. I'm like $75. What were you doing with that girl?
That's what she charged me. Now if I go, I just told you where I stayed.
Who pays
So if
per
I if
month to get their
if I
locks
if
done
I
instead of per
went to
appointment?
the shop, I went to the shop and got some of my stuff repaired, some of my locks repaired, and the girl charged me $100. So now you gonna say from $75, $100 that she my friend too because she charged me $100?
That was one time. This woman was charging you per month to do your
I was
locks.
going to this girl. I didn't let this girl in my head until 2 years in. So what is you talking about? I stayed up for 2 years and didn't talk to
Okay,
nobody. Then
now
the
we gonna
girl
ask the
came to me
question so I can get it. So this is
to
a
do
three
my locks,
year.
and
So
I
this
let
is
the
a
girl
three
do
year
my hair.
old relationship. This is a
That was
three
the
year old
price that she
relationship.
gave. So what are you talking
There's where the
about?
truth comes. You've been dealing with this woman for three
This is my real
years. No
hair.
wonder they feel comfortable to beat you
My
up.
real hair and my shit is not as long as yours. Now you probably get charged by five, three, four, $500 for your hair because your forehead big as fuck, and so they wondering why the fuck they gotta start way back here and why the hair ain't up here.
Call my bathroom dog.
If that was your intent of your Bigo career, we
Can
definitely
I
need
have
to
some
get.
fish?
Can we get our money back for the phone? Can you go get the money back for the phone? Because I think you should just go use a payphone. If you want to have an
What?
update, we will send you a
I need
landline.
some.
Because if you feel
I
like you
can't be.
need to update us, you better go get you a
Too funny.
text free
They
number or
pissing me
something.
the fuck off
It's not
and at the
necessary
same
for
time
you to
I'm
hop on
getting
Bigo
mad.
to update anybody. Get you a
Like
little
this is
WhatsApp
pissing me off.
number. We could communicate with you once a week or something, like people in jail or something. The fact that you think that we need to talk to you every day at this point, you making poor decisions.
I'm making important decisions. You know what? You know what?
I need you to get
Whew.
up off your ass.
I knew I should have kept acting bougie like the whole bougie hole that I was because these hoes don't deserve a word out of me or nothing to
When were
even
you ever
explain
a
nothing to
bougie though? I want
bitches.
to know.
What
Hey, excuse
are
me,
you
ma'am.
talking
What year?
about?
What year do you consider yourself to be a bougie hoe? Please let me know.
What is you writing down?
I'm trying to get the year because nothing about you even screams
Excellent.
bourgeoisie. The word is
You want somebody?
bourgeoisie. It's a
They still think
bourgeoisie.
this.
Okay.
Not being around.
When was you a bougie hoe? Let me know. Oh,
Ever since a motherfucker been hating on me since day one, that's when the fuck I was a motherfucking Gucci hoe. And guess what? I'm going back to that, and a motherfucker can't get a dime, a bitch, a dollar, or nothing. You can't get shit out of me, and bitch, I'm gonna stun on everybody. I'm gonna have rims on my car. I'm gonna have neon lights at the bottom, and I'm gonna have boom in the back. And you bitch, you can't ride with me. You can't even look at me because the window's tinted, and it ain't for you to see.
you're gonna have a. So you're gonna. All right. So what type of boom will you have in the back? Is this like 212s, 216s? You know.
Exactly, like. Do you see this shit? This shit like I'm like it's balling up in my stomach. Like I literally just
You better
completed
tell
anger
him you
management
want the
class.
boom in the back. You better tell
Oh
God.
my
Tell him.
god,
I want
it's
the
taking me.
tent. I want the 5 or 10 tent with the boom in the back, God. With the rim spinning. What else you want?
Bro.
Yep, I'm gonna have some spree wheels on my car. I'm gonna have all tinted black so you can't see up in that bitch, and I'm gonna have neon light at the bottom, and then I'm gonna have them white lights, the same white lights y'all motherfuckers be blinding me when I be driving on the interstate. So I'm gonna have those too, and I'm gonna have my high beams on so you bitches can't see when I'm coming, and so you bitches gonna have to look the other way or you gonna have to go another route, take another motherfucking route because the bitch is coming through, the baddest bitch is coming through.
Period. And now let's go put that same energy in these job applications. I'm pumped.
When I
Let's
see
go.
you in the street visa,
Let's go.
it's all my fingers to the motherfucking
Woo.
forehead because that's what what I want to
Let's
smack
go.
your
That's
forehead
the
so much.
energy I like. Let's go. The
And look,
baddest.
baby oil on And then I want to rub this shit with alcohol first. I something to fire shit
Now
off
that
his ass to
is
fly.
listen,
I promise. Oh, that shit he talking, I want him fly fast.
I
I want
want
him to
that
fly
for you.
high.
I want that for you. You gonna have it. You gonna have it.
Okay,
It's
like this shit.
God willing.
Like,
You
don't
gonna
worry
pull
about it,
up
cause I'm
on it. You
getting
gonna
fucking
pull
cat.
up, and the rims gonna still be spinning. They gonna be like, "Where's the exhibit? Did she pimp her ride? Is that neon?
What?
Is
On what?
that
Cause
the
I
car
was
from
smart.
the
You
Boondocks? Is that the
show you
same
who will
car
fuck with.
from the Boondocks? They gonna be like, "Who that right there?" They be
Where
like,
the
"Now we
fuck you
know who
going?
that is." They gonna know who you
Come
is.
back,
They
ain't got
gonna
no
hear you
orange.
before you come down the block, girl.
Like y'all just sitting there making up shit now. Exactly. Who the fuck is? I don't nothing. I don't. That's not my choice of drug. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Like, share, and subscribe. But that ain't my choice of drug. I'd rather breathe oxygen than talking about something snort some shit white. Who the fuck said that? That's why your dumb
No,
ass got kicked out.
they're definitely listen. Coke is a luxury drug. Okay, she remembers she
Luxury
said she's
drug. You saying like it's okay?
um baby. A time was had, times were had.
What?
If you
What
don't
is?
know what a tootsie is, go watch Wolf of Wall Street. Hey, hey, hey.
I don't,
Hey, hey,
somebody
hey,
said
hey,
something.
hey, 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 man walks in. Man comes into
21. I
town.
know it look like no
Listen,
21. I mean,
listen.
if
If
you
you
can put a
didn't
little
live,
smack,
baby, we
you
lived.
know, my situation. I
Okay.
mean,
If you didn't, if you didn't live,
somebody
it's
told my
okay, baby. It's okay.
when you
pretty much makes sense. You
But
look
you
like
definitely
someone pretty
didn't
much
know coke. Coke was never your drug,
like
ever,
big wise. They saying big.
so do it
ever.
look like I'm begging to you?
They saying
But I'm saying no. Do this look like I'm begging to you?
I'm
You
Exactly.
got tears
That's
on
all
your
I need to
eyes.
know.
It looks like
I'm saying
Big dog didn't let me
you
win.
are an
I mean,
able-bodied woman
I'm not
that
tripping.
could just
Like
take the
I'm just
time.
telling you my real life.
Who are the
yeah, that's what
people that are accepting welders in your area?
you got a will
Where are
see.
there welding jobs near you?
No, I did. I went to training school and I went to trade school and did welding, but I have my certification in I have my certification. I was an aviation instruction mechanic. I got my certification in riveting. I rivet.
Oh, okay. But they got
Okay, so where are the places? Can we
So
please
I'm
put
trying to
her
get this
into
job back.
where this? Do you hear
Why I'm
her?
in the city
That's at least
safe at?
$40,000 a year. This girl knows how to rivet. Rosie the Riveter. Can we get
you
this?
got a lot.
Yes, we can. Do you see
I just
this?
went
Do
to
you
the
hear why I be
on
upset? All the 304. Listen, all the 304s ain't got no type of skills. This girl knows how to rivet and shit. And we over here. Do you see? Do you see? I'm upset. She knows how to rivet. I've never even met nobody that knows how to rivet. You know how to rivet. Can you just go find where you can rivet at? Like this is. Do you see where I'm frustrated? I know it's more than 40,000, right? It's more than 40,000. So if you are telling me that you know how to rivet and you have certifications, why are we
my
not
job. Do you know
applying?
what's my job? I've been trying to get my job back.
Why
What
would
You
your
you
have
go
to go. You
somewhere?
have to take a 90
Go
minute
to
test. I took that 90-minute test and I failed it because I put the high locks on the wrong side. That was the only thing that I did wrong.
you want to take a
The
bath?
so
only
why
thing
did
I did wrong. You could
when's the
take
last
the high
time did
locks
you take
off
the
and
when's the last
put it
time
on the other side.
when's the last time you took the test?
You have to wait 6 months to take the test again. After you
Uh,
take the first 90 minutes,
okay,
you gotta wait 6 months.
are there other places that are looking for riveters?
You want to get in the tub?
The
Possibly.
place that I'm trying to get into, they right next to each other. They right literally
Okay,
next to
but
each other
you
across the
already
street.
there. You don't.
But
But even if you get
the
it, you
experience
don't
that
have the
I had was from
transportation. But if you get it, you don't have the transportation. Don't you think that maybe we should go and find where there's riveting jobs where you can take the bus to work?
back in the city when I just left. I just told you I'm like 2 hours away from to get safety. I'm safe here.
Take your car
Now I have to go back there. Like
We
I
not
got to get
safe.
the
We
home.
not safe where the money not at. We only safe where the paper at. Boo. We are only safe where the money is. We not safe right here. You safe where God is at. That's it. You ain't never safe. God gonna find you wherever. Them big girls is watching you right now. They gonna find you wherever you at. They've been knowing you for 3 years. They know you.
Want the car with you?
All right, that was a joke. That was a joke. That last one was a joke. I was messing with you. But God is
What's
the
the total?
God will always. You get what I'm saying?
Second battle, the third. I mean. You
God
say you want
forgive.
battle? Like, you throw away
Thank you,
your car. You gonna
Jesus.
take your car? You want car? You take car with you?
Oh,
So
Okay,
that,
get car so you can bail to it with you. Okay?
listen,
Where you gonna take a bail?
I know.
listen.
I
Where your
know.
car at?
This is how I feel.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
if
put
you
him in the
trying,
tub.
that's what I'm
No.
trying to say. You got a skill. You could be able to get an occupation. You just limiting yourself
What
to
car?
two companies.
Car?
There, you might have to go to a different state. You don't even have any ties to Alabama, but the only thing you have a tie to is your child. Maybe you got comfortable where you were at, and you just need to
Like,
change
no,
your
but the
location.
reason I'm telling people all this, I still have to go back there to go to court. Like, what do you not understand? Like, just
You
me
have
going,
to
I
go
can't just
into
go
court.
without
What does that have to do with your job? Let's worry about the money.
They don't get it.
You
I
don't
need to
think that
know.
Do you not
during the time that you could just hop
finish
on
first?
the phone
I
that you
feel
just
like,
bought from the $100 Uber that you took, that you could
yeah,
just find out where there are riveting places where you could go, maybe in another town over, maybe in a different state, maybe you need to join a union. Are you a member of
And
the
give
union?
me.
Maybe you need to join the union and they'll find you a job. I'm pretty sure there's a riveting union.
I'm holding it because you get on
Thank
my
you.
nerves. Like
Put the phone on for a sec, and I just need you to give me his.
I'm not
Join
getting
the
upset because when
union
you
and
say
help somebody, have somebody help you find a job.
get a job, I don't care about getting a
Hold
job.
on,
Do it
Visa.
look like I have like
Visa,
all the
hold on,
resources to
please.
get
Hold on,
anything? Like you keep saying, get this, get that.
Hold on, Visa. Hold on. Okay, give me his stuff so I can go ahead and handle him.
Like damn,
Like
like
towels. I got some bleach.
you don't need no bleach.
And
I got
should
some
we
white
move?
bleach.
Why you
No,
ain't
I don't
live
put
in
bleach in
Michigan?
it. He
Why
said
you
he
don't
does.
put your
Michigan got all
name
Because
these
on?
he
plants.
still put
Why
bleach
don't you
in
come to
it.
work for Ford? I'm pretty sure Ford looking for riveters.
I don't need none.
You need to
I can
move.
bathe him.
I'm gonna go do all this now, girl.
I know I can take him a bath. I can give him a bath.
You can't do all that while you online with Visa.
Yes, I can.
Get off
Okay,
alive.
do.
Visa ain't nobody, child. Go and wash the baby. Wash your little dirty ass too. Get you some rest.
Exactly. This is really strange. I have to be uncomfortable
Your
everywhere.
hair is your
And
hair is uneven. You look dusty,
I don't
child.
care
Go
nothing about my
ahead.
hair. Don't worry what's going on and
You need to
anything
put
over
some.
here.
Go get you
You
some
helping
olive
with
oil.
anything
Go
over
get
here?
you some rose
Is you
water.
helping me get out of this situation? No, you're not. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
You gonna get a bath. Cause I will leave right now and go somewhere else. Like I just don't. I
Don't
don't
leave
like.
for
I
what?
don't.
I'm just asking you to get on. Get on. I'll get on. Hopefully, leave on home for a second so I can get his stuff and give him a bath while you online. I didn't ask you what you leaving for.
I'm not saying nothing. Like I'm just tired. Like people keep thinking they know everything. Like we don't have nowhere to go. I don't have people. Like I'm grown. Like I don't need people telling me when I need to get my son a bath. I'm gonna give him a bath. Like I appreciate the help or all that. Like but this is just crazy. Like how everybody just coming at me.
Uncomfortable over here because I just asked
I didn't
you
say that I was uncomfortable
what
here.
you saying you gonna leave from here for? Cause if you uncomfortable, I'm not making you stay. Like I ain't did nothing to you. All thing I did was offer to give your son a bath and told you to give me
I
stuff.
said I can give him a bath.
And
Like, do
I
he have to
said,
have a bath at this right moment?
said, okay. He's the one that's asking for the bath, baby. Not in he asked.
He don't know how to talk like that. How did he say that?
I said, you want to get in the tub? He said, yes. What you talking about? And he said he wants his car in there with him. No. See, you don't ask him stuff. You need to start talking more to your son and so you know how to talk correctly. And I understand.
You see this?
Fine.
This is why I don't care. I don't care no more.
No, ain't nobody out getting you, but you need to listen sometimes.
I don't care no more because everybody want to try to make it look. Everybody keep trying to make it like it's me. Like I'm literally going through the shit. You going through shit. Your kids hungry. I'm buying food for my kids and then your kids so they can have food too. They asking for my son food. Like, do you want like for real? What the food at in the refrigerator? Do you want me to go take the camera down there that y'all have no food? I'm sitting here literally helping with what I can because you're helping me.
That's what I'm not gonna do.
I didn't say you have to put food in for me to eat. I bought food last night for me and my child and your kids ate with us too.
Okay,
so why are you telling me like you trying to boss me around? I know you got your own rules. I'm saying I know you got your own rules in your house, but I can give my son a bath.
To provide food for y'all.
I didn't say you was. So if I'm buying food, why do you think that I have to provide food for you and your kids? I'm scared to eat in front of your kids because they don't have nothing to eat.
My children, I can go buy my children something to eat right now.
They told me they had nothing to eat.
They told you that, baby. Good.
Well, I share it with them. I share it with them. Well, what I had, I share it with them.
My children told you right. We don't have anything to share.
Okay, so I don't have a problem sharing with them.
So don't make it seem like that, baby, because we good over here.
Okay.
Before we invite another motherfucker in, we good.
Okay. See, this is why I said this is the wrong choice to come. I already had to pay $100 to come here.
Visa got you mad, baby. Don't turn the back.
I'm not turning it on you.
Me.
I'm not turning on you, but you keep trying to rush me to give my baby a bath.
Shit, I said you just said I give my son a bath.
I will give him a bath.
I didn't tell you to do it. Who said they want to give who a bath? You. I just asked you to give me his shit.
I'm over here talking on live. He can't even talk and tell me that.
To you telling you.
I know that my son need a bath. He had a bath before he came.
Why are you mad at me when your son telling you?
He ain't. Did he say that?
Girl,
what you say, Bray?
You think your child can talk?
Did you say that, Bray?
Yes.
What you say?
Times.
What you say? He can't even talk.
Girl, you think your child can't talk? You telling that lie that your child can't talk, but
he
I can't understand what he be wanting.
He can understand stuff, but that don't mean he can verbally say everything like your child. Your child the same age.
You already said enough online.
He go to speech therapy.
You said you're uncomfortable and you can just leave.
I'm uncomfortable anyway. I'm already uncomfortable. Okay, so everywhere that I am, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not making you stay.
I never said that you made it uncomfortable for me. Okay? How am I disrespecting you?
So if you want to leave. I'm just saying.
How am I disrespecting you in your home?
I'm telling you this. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm
not trying to argue with you, but I'm saying. So how am I being disrespectful to you? I never said that you.
Over with. Hello? Are you delusional?
Now I'm delusional.
This is my home. I'm not going to go back and forth for no motherfucking body that I offered to come in this motherfucker. You got the game fucked up.
Now it's my fault.
I got 4 motherfucking kids.
Now it's my fault.
And your child sitting there listening to it.
Now it's my fault.
You ain't said get out of here. Somebody come get him. Can he walk out? Look at you.
So what the point is you arguing with me?
You arguing with me. You started with me.
I didn't start with you. How did I start with you? You just telling me that he need a bath. I know he need a bath. I'm trying to do everything.
Take a bath. You just not say I just rushed you for him to take a bath.
You was going through my stuff.
Girl, I thought it was you to give me his shit, a towel.
I said I will bathe him so you won't have to.
Okay, so when did I rush you?
You said give you a towel so you can bathe my son.
No, you just
I said you don't have to. I will bathe him myself.
Ask the lie. Ask the lie. Ask your lie. You just told your lie that I was rushing you to bathe your son.
Oh gosh, she said I can't see y'all making the comments so fast.
Thank you. You really are.
How was I wrong? And she just said that. That's what she said.
You're bugging. This is woman's trying to help you. You're tripping.
She wasn't.
If anything, be mad at me. Don't be mad at her.
I'm
tripping because I never rushed you for one, and for two, I was actually. Please let me talk.
You just listen to what I'm saying.
Please let me talk one time. I was asking you.
And then can you listen to me after that? Can you listen to what I say after?
Of course. Okay. I was listening to you. I was talking to you, actually signaling to you off camera before I even said anything to you. I was trying not to even get in the midst of that. I was trying to tell you, give me his stuff so I can give him a bath.
I understand that, but I'm going to give my son a bath.
You have to bathe him. You said it.
I said when you told me that.
You said I bathe my own son.
Can I talk?
Did you say that or not?
Can I talk?
Girl, you're delusional.
Now I'm delusional.
Yo, when she said that your babies ain't got nothing to eat, are you kidding me? Did you hear that? Are you serious? You gonna let somebody stay in your house, ain't got nowhere to stay on Section 8? Go and let them, they done bought a little groceries for your baby. Next thing you know, they done filled up your house. Like, keep it a buck, keep it a bean. Keep it a buck, keep it a bean. Like, I'm gonna let y'all up, but just peep it a stat. Could you imagine with one person, you directly then help them in their face, and they won't even let you help them, tell you to get off of live, to put your baby and wash your baby. And she gonna be like, no, you rushing me. And then she gonna throw shade and say you ain't have no groceries in your house. Ask your kids. And you don't tell me that that goes the craziest. And she did that in front of like 3,000 people? To try to say somebody homeless in your house is going to tell you that you ain't feeding your kids. And you ain't telling me that I'm... Okay, let me see what y'all got. That goes next. Blame.
Because I just want to know, because why she disrespecting that lady when she was just on somebody else live, boo-hoo, bawling and crying about how she didn't have no help out of her situation and she was not going to have nowhere to stay because she got into a fight with the people at her apartment. See, now I'm starting to see why they jumped her at the last apartment. Because, baby, why is you talking to that lady like that?
Okay,
And she let you and your baby into her house.
agreed. So, don't blame me for nothing. I told her to use that same enthusiasm to go get a job. I told her to stop making excuses. If y'all want to come up, can we please keep it to 60 seconds? You got 17 people in the queue. If we're going to turn this into the Maury show, we're going to have to definitely outward. Run it.
I
Also,
just want to
I'm
know who
non-biased.
is that lady.
If you want to cuss me out, you can cuss me out. I'm non-biased. You know, I won't kick you for
It's just
cussing.
so like, who is that lady? Who is that lady that's trying to watch her baby? Like,
That was
who the fuck
somebody
is she?
that was a supporter that was trying to help her.
I mean,
She gave her
she's
the
a
option
victim.
to get off the phone. She chose not to get off the phone.
Oh, okay, that's what we mad about. She could have got off that damn phone. Okay, cool.
She could have just get off a lot. All right, so for the record, you do know she called me yesterday. She lied me yesterday, and you do know that she lied me today to the point where they sent people over to my line to say that she was trying to line me. I never knew the woman from a can of paint other than yesterday. She knew who we were. So just for the record, this was somebody that called and knocked us on our doorstep and put a little baby inside of the fire department. Like, just remember that for the record. We never knew her before this. For the record, we never knew her. She called us. This was not a visa trying to save the world. We were sitting, minding our business, getting high. I think I was listening to Talib Kweli. We're going to be specific. I laugh at all my own jokes, but go ahead, Nene. You're not talking, Nene. We got some people in the queue. I think Lala neck too.
Please, I'm with you when you right.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna say this unapologetically. This is what I've been going over for the last 3 days on my show. What's good, y'all? When it comes down to it, your delivery may be harsh, but sometimes that's what's needed. Now this is a public announcement, really fast. I got 45 seconds left, so I'm gonna say this. Can y'all please go do one favor for Lala? If y'all don't do nothing else, please go fill out a job application. Go on Indeed. Go do something because y'all making us black mothers look bad. If I can go clock in a 9 to 5 and still come on here and remain top 10 on the heat list every time I go live, the least that y'all can do is literally stop trying to make all of us black women look bad. You ain't got to lay on your back to make money sell cat. That's not cute. Stop promoting that as the right things to do. At the end of the day, most of us that are working and stuff, y'all need to stop supporting these and enabling these crackheads, meth heads, prostitutes, and pimps. It's not cute at all. That's what I talk about and I stand for it. A lot of us on here, we actually stand for something that's right. Like I said, I'm with you when you're right. We done had our differences, but right is right, wrong is wrong. You was not wrong for telling that girl right. I'm sick of all of y'all begging. We work just as hard as y'all do, and we ain't making excuses. We doing what we got to do. If they cancel Bigo, a lot of y'all are screwed. And I'm going to leave it at that. Get y'all life together.
Thank you, Lala. Yo, you guys are very prompt. Yo, order. Go ahead. Run the queue. Let's go.
Okay, hey Visa. Okay, first of all, you were not wrong. You was telling her what the fuck it was, period.com. Secondly, the whole thing with her and the chick arguing, they both were wrong. They both were wrong, first and foremost. They both were wrong. I'm not gonna be biased.
Okay.
Of course she told her, to put her baby in a tub, but at the end of the day, she a grown ass woman. How you gonna tell her when to put her child in the tub?
You in my
You
house.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, right,
Your
right, right.
baby
She in
asked
her
for a
home.
bath though.
Right, true, true,
The
true, true enough,
autistic,
true enough.
the autistic toddler that you said was a baby that cannot talk told the stranger that I want a bath at 3 p.m. Maybe they was feeling their butt was itchy.
True. Or even maybe the baby probably stunk and maybe she smelled the baby and was just like, hey, bathe your child. But
A
moving
three
forward,
o'clock bath go crazy to me.
it do. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck? You acting like it's like bedtime and it's late. And motherfuckers, I get them go to school. But at the end of the day, to each his own. It is her home. But I feel like this. That's why I don't invite people into my home. Because at the end of the day, I don't want anybody to ever think that I'm trying to be bossy or be in control of them. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? So, meaning, why did she have to put the baby in the bath at that moment, is what I'm saying. At that moment.
Because she's sitting there arguing with somebody on Bigo. She not making no money. She's using the Wi-Fi. She then came over to this house. Your baby is sitting there crying. I got four other babies, and the only thing you about to do is sit here and do what?
That part, argue. That part, I
Or
got it. And then
also a question, right? What is a normal time to give your 3-year-old a bath?
there's not, there's not even an exact time to give a child a bath because I know I bathe my kids whenever I feel like it. However, she was out of pocket for telling that girl didn't have no food in her house because guess what? Motherfuckers go clock that tea and motherfucker CPS could be called, especially doing that shit on Bigo. She was out of pocket for that shit, but I'm about to drop her.
Thank you, thank you. I think bath in the morning. I wouldn't like to wake up with the dust. At least can I have a bath at night? Like I don't know what's going on. Like I never had to ask my mommy for baths, but go ahead.
Stop letting these broke bitches live in your house. That bitch can't pay nothing on no rent. She can't help you drive around. That bitch can't do nothing. She can't get you a lift. Stop letting these broke bitches live in your house. Cause next week that bitch gonna be on live talk about how she can't help her do this, do that. There ain't no food in the house. The baby eating everything. The baby, you feel me, running up the water bill. Stop letting broke bitches live in your crib. Kick that bitch out tonight.